Have you ever stopped to wonder why, even in the most informed era of history, when it comes to wealth and financial freedom, so many people are still broke, buried in debt, and constantly frustrated with their lives? Maybe the answer isn't in your bank account or your job. Maybe it's in your feed. Because while you're scrolling through your favorite social app, thinking you're just passing time, your mind is being hacked, not by a virus you can see, but by a mental parasite that feeds on one thing: comparison. And the worst part? You don't even notice it. It's disguised as entertainment, but what it really does is steal your focus, drain your confidence, and push you to make financial decisions based on emotion, not logic. Today's video isn't just a breakdown of how this works. It's your defense manual. It's your step-by-step strategy to break free from digital influence and build real wealth based on your goals, not someone else's highlight reel. Stay with me till the end, and you'll leave not only more aware, but completely in control of your own financial future. Every single morning you grab your phone and bam, you're under attack. Someone just posted their new car. Another is flying business class. Some 23-year-old is launching a business and hitting 7 figures in 6 months. An influencer is chilling in Bali with six-pack abs and a designer wardrobe. And without even realizing it, your brain starts racing. I'm behind, I'm not doing enough, I need to catch up. In that rush of urgency, that's not motivation, that's manipulation. The algorithm knows what triggers your emotions, and it feeds you exactly what will keep you feeling like you're not enough. And what happens when you feel inadequate? You buy things. You upgrade your phone. You blow your savings, not to improve your life, but to fit in the market profits, the influencer profits. But you just get more stressed, more broke, and more disconnected from what you actually want in life. Here's the truth nobody posts. People are drowning, they're anxious, they're in debt, they're struggling with comparison just like you. But social media isn't real life, it's a stage, and everyone is performing. They're editing out the pain, the bills, the fights, the fear, and presenting you with 15-second clips that make it seem like everything is perfect. But when you measure your real, unfiltered life against their highlight reel, you always lose. You start believing you're falling behind, that you're not doing enough. And to cope, you spend. You try to buy your way into a lifestyle you can't afford, just to feel like you belong. You don't just lose money, you lose time, energy, and confidence, and that's exactly what the system is designed to do. This isn't about blaming you, this is about waking you up. Because what's happening isn't your fault, it's your conditioning. We live in a digital culture that rewards appearance over progress. And when you're in that system, the only way to win is to stop playing by their rules. That starts with awareness. Stop scrolling on autopilot. Next time you're on Instagram or TikTok, ask yourself, how do I feel after watching this? If the answer is anxious, insecure, or ashamed, that's your red flag. Your content diet is just as important as your food diet. What you consume mentally shapes your beliefs, and your beliefs shape your financial decisions, which means following the wrong people isn't just a waste of time, it's a direct hit to your future wealth. So how do you build mental armor? Start with a digital detox, but not the kind where you delete all your apps and vanish. This is a mindset detox. Audit who you follow. Mute or unfollow anyone who makes you feel less than, who flaunts luxury with no substance, who constantly shows off without teaching anything real. Then start following people who add value, people who show the behind the scenes, who talk about failure, growth, building wealth from scratch. Create a digital space that works for you, not against you. And here's the real key. Master the pause between impulse and action. When you feel the urge to buy something, stop and ask yourself, is this solving a real problem, or am I just trying to keep up? That single question can save you thousands over time. Now let's talk about real wealth, the kind nobody sees. It's quiet, it doesn't scream for attention. While most people are loud about their success, truly wealthy people are busy being consistent. They're stacking assets, investing in themselves, and building a life of freedom, not likes. You know why? Because real freedom doesn't need applause. It doesn't need luxury brands or exotic vacations or constant validation. It needs discipline. It needs focus. It needs delayed gratification. And that's the hardest part for most people. But if you can choose to delay your ego's satisfaction today, you buy yourself peace tomorrow. You buy your time back. You buy your freedom. Yes, it's hard to say no when everyone around you is flexing. It's hard to be the one person who doesn't buy the latest phone, who skips the flashy event, who keeps stacking money instead of showing it off. But let me tell you something, that discomfort, that's the entry price for true wealth. While others are living for attention, you're building for independence. While they're chasing status, you're planting seeds. And when the hype fades, guess who will still be standing? You. Not because you looked successful, but because you built something real, something sustainable, something no algorithm can take from you. You want to know what the real flex is? It's not the car, not the watch, not the vacation that drained your savings just to look good for 15 seconds on a story. The ultimate flex is peace of mind. It's waking up without that tight knot in your chest. It's logging into your bank account and seeing more than just survival, seeing stability, progress, control. It's saying no to things that don't align with your goals and not feeling FOMO about it. It's being able to unplug from the noise because your self-worth isn't tied to likes, comments, or fake lifestyles. That's the new era of power. Quiet, calm, and absolutely unstoppable. Think about it. When was the last time you made a choice just for you? Not for the feed, not for validation, but because it truly moved you closer to the life you want. That's rare. Because we've been taught to chase status, not freedom. But real power is internal. It's walking into a room and not needing to prove anything. It's making money decisions without the voice of comparison whispering in your ear. The moment you stop needing to be seen as successful, that's when you start being successful. Because you stop bleeding money trying to keep up, and you start planting it where it grows. You choose assets over appearance. And yeah, it's not flashy. It won't trend, but it's what every quiet millionaire does while everyone else is performing broke. So let's be honest for a second. You don't need to catch up to anyone. You're not behind. You're on your own timeline. The only person worth competing with is the version of you that made excuses yesterday. And with every intentional move you make today, you're rewriting your future. You're no longer buying into the illusion. They're just highlights anyway. What you're building, that's real, that's yours. The car, the clothes, the clout, they fade, but peace, progress, and purpose, those compound. You've been conditioned to believe hustle equals worth, but now you see the trap and you're stepping out of it. So reclaim your energy, reclaim your focus, reclaim every dollar you were about to waste, proving something to people who don't even know you. And if this message hit different, don't keep it to yourself. Send it to someone who's drowning in the scroll, someone who forgot what real freedom looks like. Drop a like. Comment your breakthrough. Let's build a community that's done performing and ready to grow. Because once you master your thoughts, no algorithm can own your time, your money, or your peace. The future? It's not for the loudest, it's for the clearest. The ones who chose clarity over clout. And if that's you, welcome to the quiet revolution.